Hey y'all, today I'm going to take these pork spare ribs from Swift Meats and turn it into one mouth-watering rib sandwich. I began by prepping my spare ribs for the cook. I removed the membrane and then used mustard as a binder. I spread the mustard all over the meat and then seasoned it generously with some barbecue seasoning. I flipped it over and repeated the process and let it rest for about 30 minutes before we placed it on the smoker. These ribs cooked at 250 for 3 hours, and after that it was time to wrap. I laid down some foil with some brown sugar, honey, and butter, and then I put my ribs meat side down and folded that up nice and tightly in that foil. Nestle them back on the smoker for 2 hours in their little foil blanket. For the final 30 minutes of the cook, I removed that juice and covered it with some barbecue sauce and put it back on the smoker to turn it into a beautiful glaze. While the ribs finish up, grab a large loaf of bread and split it down the middle. I spread Kewpie mayo all over both sides of my bread, and then I threw it in the oven at 350 to let it toast. Just look at how good these ribs look. It's time to make our sandwich. Set down your bottom bun and place those tasty ribs right on top. And if you cook these right, these bones should slide on out like butter. And now it's time to dress the sandwich. I did some thin sliced white onion and topped it with some garlic pickles. Grab that top bun and place it on top, and you have yourself a rib sandwich. Slice that puppy up into sections and you are ready to dig in. And that is how you turn these Swift Meats spare ribs into one tasty sandwich.